this shit. Y'all better listen to this shit. This is a musical bash right here. Baby, listen to me. This is it. Oh, baby. This is it. No more cheating on you. Oh, girl, I promise that this is it, baby. You gave your heart to me. Look what I'm going through. Girl, I've done it after everything. Just like that, baby, I broke your heart in two. And I don't deserve it. After you've been so good to me, you have loved me religiously. Lord, can you tell me, oh, I could make me go and do what I've done to you? I'm so tired of being untrue. This is it. Oh, say, this is it. No more cheating on you. Oh, girl, I promise that this is it, baby. As my mouth reflects on all the things you've done for me. Got me feeling guilty. How could I not see all your needs? Girl, forgive me. Please, Lord, have mercy. 'Cause girl, you've been so good to me. Girl, you have loved me religiously. Oh Lord, can you tell me, oh, what could make me go and do what I've done to you? I'm so tired of being untrue. Oh, this is it. Oh, say, this is it. No more cheating on you. Oh, girl, I promise that this is it, baby. Baby, I surrender. This is no pretender. Please return to sender and save me from myself. Do you hear me, baby? Please, I'm broke down on my knees, begging you to trust me. This is it. Oh, baby. This is it. No more. I promise that this is it, baby. This is it. Never leave me when I tell you. This is it. No more sorrow, no more hurt. You see, God, only loves you. This is my promise. This is it for me, no more. This is it, girl. Oh, this is it, girl. God knows that this is it. Yeah. Oh, girl. I hate to do this, but no, I have to. I have to talk to somebody. Oh, I know. I've read all the articles, seen all the photographs, pictures of you and me in the magazine. I did all the interviews, and not once did I mention you. Let the billboards walk right by you. I didn't want to make a scene because we agreed to keep it on the. Don't want everybody knowing about us. And I vow that forever I keep my word, baby. But I'm telling you now, the secret is driving me crazy. And I'm tired of creeping around with you. Girl, I wanna be with you. Tell me what the hell are we gonna do? I'm like, oh, 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 baby. We can't let the industry know, because our cover will be blown. Anybody is, also happens to see. Girl, you've got your career, and I've got family. And girl, that's why we can't let the industry know, oh no. Because our cover will be blown. Don't want it to be known, gotta keep it on the low. Nobody. Girl, we can't let the industry know. But you wanna know. Wait, said you'd be my shelter in the midst of stormy weather. Texts of you telling me you want my umbrella. Girl, I just don't know what to do anymore. You and me on the QT is killing me slow. And even though I'm a little younger than you, it's okay. And I'm starting to feel that if people found that, then girl, it's okay. But then I saw you up in his arms when I've been on up in a video. I was so pissed that I jumped right up and went straight to the studio. Because we agreed to keep it on the low. Don't want everybody knowing about us. And I vow that forever I'll keep my word, baby. But I'm telling you now, the secret is driving me crazy. And I'm tired of creeping around with you. Girl, I wanna be with you. Tell me what the hell are we gonna do? I'm like, oh, 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 baby, we can't let the industry know. Because our cover will be blown. Anybody is, so happens to see. You've got your career, I've got family. And girl, that's why we can't let the industry know. No. Because our cover will be blown. Don't want it to be known, gotta keep it on the low. Nobody. Baby, we can't let the industry. We have got to be careful. If we don't want nobody to get hurt, we've got to keep it private, girl. This relationship to ourselves. So I agree, girl, it's killing me. Why do we have to hide from the industry? Baby girl, I'm tired of sneaking and creeping with one another. Every day it gets harder for me being your secret lover. We can't let the industry know. Anybody here so happens to see you. You got your career, I've got family. That's why we can't let the industry know. Cause our cover will be blown. Want it to be known, keep it on the low. We can let the industry know what they do behind closed doors. Our cover will be blown. Shooter, you shot me in the heart, and I've been dying since we've been apart. Oh, shooter, I don't think I'm gonna make it. See, I'm just as good as dead. I'm good as dead. Whoa, bullseye. Girl, you shot me down to my knees, yeah. Since you took your love from me, and I'm holding on to the hopes that you will return. Although I feel I've lost you forever, I will believe that you still love me. Girl, say you do, say you do, say you do. Say you still love me, shooter, shooter, yeah. You shot me in the heart, oh yeah. I got like.
If it ain't official Dana J, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it.
What? Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass, girl, gotta make it last now. Start off so, then I'ma beat it up.
But I know that there's more for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, oh my Lord. Didn't it rain? Didn't it rain? Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh my Lord. Didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling. And he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. Everything is connected to your calling. And until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
Get the bag, get the bag. Y'all niggas know what it is. You know we get the bag, get the bag, the bag. You know we get the bag, the bag, the bag. And you know I get the bag, the bag, the bag. We get the bag, the bag, the bag. Look at the whip, look at the whip. Check out the wrist, check out the wrist. Walk in the club, already lit, already lit. Got niggas on wait, hold up. Got bitches on go, come on, come on. Got perp out a pound, so you know we gon' blow, you know we gon' blow. She throwing pussy, so I'm throwing money. Bend it over, now she putting it on me. Never met her, come a VIP nigga looking like he wanna run up on
yes,
me.
sir.
In case 100,000 on me. One for calling.
Y'all know what time it is.
20 bitches out the club and take them to the crib and in the whole party there. And you know we get the bag. No grocery, we really get the bag. Pull up in the phone, hop up with a phone, hit the mall and pop tags. When a nigga was a young boy, all I thought about was getting the cash. Yeah, nigga getting the money now, so you know a nigga gon' brag. Still keep it hood, kills all good, dreams still on side. Bank account need to work out cause it's so fat. And you know we get the bag. You know we get the bag. And you know I get the bag. We get the bag.
Run it up, hey. Run it
it up. She wanna ride around in the Bentley truck. Her and a nigga they done broke it up.
Check.
Suck it up.
Let's go.
With the gang, take a trip.
Oh yeah.
Saying she the rip.
Uh-huh.
I get the bag. Hop in the level when I do the dash. All of my pickets talk glass. When we get your bitch and I smash. I'm a suicide the dough just a play. The Prado with the Saint Laurent, yeah. I'ma turn 100 to a million, no finesse. I'ma take a jet with the gang, cause we blood. And my neck, white coat, VVA. I'ma put the paddock on, crystal light milk. Get the bad, no help myself. I'ma buy it.
Y'all know when I come, I come with nothing but the truth. Shout out. Shout out to everybody that stand up late tonight. We going that way. Unreal.
Hop up in the coupe, hit the gears. Riding in the race with the shears.
Oh yeah, it's about to be lit in here. You know we get the bag. Hey, we get the bag. Ooh, beep. Shout out to everybody that's here. Dream Team, how you doing? Y'all know how we rocking. Y'all know how we coming. Y'all know what it is. None other than the best team in the land. None other than the Dream Team. Shout out to everybody that's here. This late night. We going a little late tonight. I'm gonna really be honest. Let me go this way. And we going a little late tonight because I technically was working on some stuff and I seen this and I was like, ooh, do I got to? And then I was like, if I don't do it, then it ain't gonna be done right. So for all the people that's been covering the R. Kelly case so far, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the people who wasn't trying to scam off of R. Kelly's name, but y'all really believed in that man's innocence. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real MVPs, man. Y'all the real MVPs. Shout out to y'all. Also holding it down, my homegirl over on Instagram. Shout out to Justice for RK, man. You know what I mean? I believe in giving people credit to where credit is due. Shout out to Justice for RK. One thing I can say, if you're trying to put out the right thing, that's great. But when you instinctively put out the wrong thing and don't go correct it, that's on you. That's on you. And that's stupidity. You know what I mean? That's stupidity. So I'm going to say this real quick. Everybody on Instagram, I appreciate you. Everybody on X, I appreciate you. Everybody on YouTube, I appreciate you. Everybody on Meta, I appreciate you. Everybody on Webkin, I appreciate you. Everybody on LinkedIn, I appreciate you. Everybody that's watching right now that I'm streaming to, I appreciate you. Real talk. If y'all want to know my setup is real quick. I am not on StreamYard. I have one of the best setups on the internet, but I'm not on StreamYard. And I came to say this real talk. It's been a lot of lies going on, right? Again, I plan on destroying the lies real quick. So it's been a lot of lies going on. Hey, Galatians, it's been a lot of lies. Stephanie, what's going on? Mama Mary, you hanging with us late tonight? Oh, yeah. EJ, what's up? G-Joy, what's going on? Stephanie, hey, how you doing? Stephanie, how you doing? We been rocking. Angela Smith, what's up? Are you stand up late with us tonight? All right, cool. I promise you I won't be long. Judah, what's up, bro? Stephanie Holloway, what's going on? Colton, what's up, bro? Shout out to the Rock Squad out there. Shank Rock is their leader. Shout out to y'all. And Miss Lady T, what's going on? Anybody that I miss? Tomorrow Leader Sports Network, what's up? What's up? He said, what the hell? Chris Terry, what's going on? What's going on, bro? All right. Laverne, how you doing? Laverne, how you doing? Miss Virgo Gray, what's up? Woo. Judah said, I see they can't keep your name out there, mouth. Malik, what's good? What's good? What's good, Malik? So here's the thing, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all see the title? Prado versus R. Kelly confirmed. and don't believe the Jennifer Bonjean lies. Jump in. Something, some. And when I say don't believe the Jennifer Bonjean lies, no, I'm not saying that she lying. What I'm saying is these content creators that don't like Jennifer Bonjean has lied on her. And it's crazy. And it's crazy. Thank you so much, Miss Stephanie. Let's go here real quick. If you're on YouTube, it's a little box at the bottom. You go ahead and hit that box with a $sign in it. It's called the super chat. Go ahead and hit that. Hit anything from $1 to $4,000. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Just know that Dana J and the Dream Team, we appreciate it all. And when you hit that box, it goes strictly to the channel. Now, if you want to hit me up, is a little thing at the bottom. I got to change that because I'm not using my tip jar no more. Not right now. Probably Monday, but not right now. And you can hit my Cash App at $OfficialDanaJay. Don't forget, go hit the Patreon at www.patreon.com/OfficialDanaJay. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed so far, but let's get the subscriptions back up on the Patreon. Now, like I say, I don't care what people say. I don't care what lies people tell. I know it's major channels talking about me, but guess what? Thank you. Thank you. So we came here to talk about R. Kelly. I'm taking it back to day one. Stargazer, what's going on? Thank you for being over here. Derms, what's going on? Don't check it. Gemini Don, what's up, bro? We here for R. Kelly. And I'm taking it back to day one. EJ, thank you so much, bro. We taking it back. EJ with the 5-piece coming through. We taking it back to day one. And for the people who don't know, I'm going to give you a crash course real quick. It's a lady that lied on R. Kelly. She go by the name of Adelina Prado. But I see Hennepin County want to make her a Jane Doe. So she's saying this for personal injury. Now, the case was shut down. And then they reopened the case again. And now, when they reopened it, this is what she didn't want. She didn't want this. So it says case number 27-CV21-2773. Thank you so much, Audra. Audra coming through with the 20-piece. I appreciate you, Audra. Case title Jane Doe versus Robert Sylvester Kelly. Case type personal injury. Date filed 3/10/2021. Case location Hennepin County, Hennepin Civil. Judicial officer, which is Christian Sagemon. Case status reopened. Case flags SRL mandatory e-filer. Protective order pursuant to Minnesota R Civil Process 2603. Oh boy. On top of that, this will be a jury trial. So it's a upcoming hearing, jury trial on 12/16/2024 at 9 a.m. And guess what? I'm going to give you up to date, minute by minute. I'm telling you, I'm going. I'm about to put my Rule 22 in. I'm going. Laverne, thank you so much, Laverne, for the 20-piece. I appreciate you. I'm putting the Rule 22 in first thing in the morning. I'm going. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make this special real quick. We're going to make this special real quick. People have been lying. Yes, R. Kelly have new lawyers that has been added. R. Kelly have some new lawyers that has been added to the case. And I'm going to say this. I'm practicing something, y'all. I'm practicing something that's going to be good for me. And I'm practicing to not curse or not cuss. I'm just practicing to bring things right, bring things in order. I'm not letting things that get to me or that used to get to me in the back. You know, I'm not letting it go that way no more. So y'all pray for me because y'all know I'm a work in process. You know, I can cuss you out in a minute. But I'm trying not to be that way no more, because I can't live one way and then jump to another way. That's crazy. I can't do that. Now, I don't know why Miss Lady Teachers went live, but she's live. I don't know. But in this case right here, man, this was so funny, people. USA versus Kelly. Michael J. Thompson has filed his notice to come in. This is the Chicago, Illinois case. Then you have Edward McDavid, which is Daryl McDavid's son. He filed to come in as R. Kelly lawyer, as one of his lawyers. Then you have Bo Brindley. Which is weird because, well, no, it's not weird that Bo Brindley is in, but it's weird that he made a mistake right here because he's not lead counsel. He's only assistant counsel, so he's not lead counsel. So it's weird that he put that there. And this is what caused the uproar, and everybody was, oh, Jennifer Bonjean off the case, this and this. Then you had people talking about, I'm glad she off the case. Well, I'm here to tell you that Jennifer Bonjean is not off the case. Jennifer Bonjean is lead counsel on everything still. But there is nothing active in the Chicago criminal case presently. However, they are considering filing a petition to the U.S. Supreme Court, but nothing is active otherwise at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So, in other words, the people that spreaded lies about Jennifer Bonjean, they are foolish. And she represents Robert on both his criminal cases and all 3 civil cases and his BOP lawsuit. So the egg is on y'all for going out there saying that Jennifer Bonjean doesn't represent Robert Sylvester Kelly no more. And for y'all that listen to the people that said that, y'all crazy. However, there are people who would like some fast money from him for doing nothing. But we all know that Robert ain't that dumb. Now, here's the breakdown to all this. Filing an appearance in a case that's not active really doesn't mean much. Or do it. However, Jennifer Bonjean, Bo Brindley, Jennifer Bonjean, and Edward R. McDavid, Jennifer Bonjean, and Michael J. Thompson do not have an issue with one another. So I'm going to kill it before it gets started. And the thing about it is we learned this from Nicole, Doug, what's the other lawyers? And oh man, I forgot them all already. Greenberg. We learned from them that if you don't kill the enemy lies quickly, they will fester. So Jennifer Bonjean is cool, and she is co-counsel with Bo Brindley and the rest of them. They all practice. They all cool. So there's no drama there. Jennifer Bonjean is not off the case. Please don't listen to the liars, but that put on that title that Jennifer Bonjean is off the case and this and this and this, which is also misleading. And I will say this, if anybody puts up a heading about R. Kelly and puts me in their video, strike that page. We ain't playing with nobody no more. Report their page and let me know, and I send a strike team, and they'll go and knock it down. We ain't playing these games no more. We ain't misleading nobody. That's the problem. People are being misled in 2024, and they being misled to their doom. We ain't misleading nobody ever again. And we don't want no new friends. If I can't vet you, then you ain't wanted over here. Like the dude that came over here talking about, oh no, we talking about you on somebody else's page. Thank you. All of y'all, I hope y'all get drunk and talk about me to the day y'all die. Because if you notice, you ain't moving nothing this way. Now, good. Adelina Prado. Adelina Prado. You are such a crazy person. So she said, me on the set of Good Morning America in 2017, taping for the R. Kelly sex scandal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Taping for the R. Kelly sex scandal. Judah, don't start. Judah, don't start. Judah said, Judah, don't start. Here we go. Taping for the R. Kelly sex scandal. Being interviewed exclusively for 1 out of 2 cases I'm attached to with him. No people, the interview did not air. Thankfully, a non-compete clause. Hold on. I got a question. Why would you need a non-compete clause if you're doing Surviving R. Kelly back in 2017? Make this make sense. So it says a non-compete clause would have made it hard to defend myself after the fact. So you're saying that everybody got a non-compete clause, right? So that means that everybody was competing for a bag just to try to send R. Kelly to jail. Whew. Make this make sense. Nah, G Joy, we ain't leaving her alone. Because every time something like this come up, she disappear. No. And we holding everybody's feet to the fire now. So, yes, people, I have 12 years attached to that man. No, people, I don't regret one moment. It was an experience being with him daily for years and going on tours with him. I was exposed to the king of R&B, period. It wore off on me too. Amongst the other Sugar Honey Iced Tea, it was a ride. And yes, people, I will share my story one day soon. Once my album Bird Song is complete with glammed content for my social media and with a line of merch to sell at my events. I've been attached to both cases. I've got a story to tell, period. But this Gucci, though, Gucci got me looking wholesome. Sugar Honey Iced Tea got me looking like old money, honey. Something you would take home to your mama. Just don't tell her I screwed and sucked R. Kelly, to be brief. Laugh out loud. Whoa. Whoa. At this point, please go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. At this point, this right here got me wondering, if you gonna be that explicit and upfront to tell what you did, when was you a victim? When was you a victim? And y'all know Dana got it all. When was you a victim? So with that being said, and we're gonna keep Prima Donna. Everybody know my sis. Prima Donna was doing a whole live about Adelina Prado, aka Birdie. And Birdie got upset at Prima Donna's short because it was messing up her case. And she struck Prima Donna. However, you can't unstruck or unstrike what's out there. You can't unstrike what's out there. Now, it says credibility. Thing is, most of them never took the stand. Van Allen's ex-boyfriend, Damon Pryor, the defense surprise witness who may or may not have talked to Van Allen about a Chuck and Keith planning to set R. Kelly up. Her friend, Adelina Prado, a.k.a. Birdie, who may or may not have participated in the threesomes with her and Kelly, and who may or may not have fielded a call from Van Allen. Uh-oh. You can't unsend what's out there. You can't unsend what's out there. Let's keep it going because we late tonight and we don't got a lot of time. So it says, hey, Joseph. Somebody put this out there. Spread the word. The Minnesota victim is Beverly Lisa Van Allen's lesbian lover. That's not true. Beverly Adelina Prado is Lisa Van Allen's cousin that she did threesomes with. So if you're going to be right, let's be right. It's time to stop spreading lies. If you don't know what's going on, don't say nothing. But Beverly Adelina Prado is Lisa Van Allen's cousin that she had sex with. And then it says the twins that used to work for Rob identified her when we sent them her picture. Make this make sense. Make this make sense. Ooh. Anybody that got them involved, you know you can't trust. So this picture is a picture that I put out on Twitter a while ago, years ago. This one right here. That's why they got it scratched out. But this is Rob's house in Florida right here. And you see Lisa Van Allen with the R. Kelly TP2.com joint. And you see Adelina Prado right here. And you see, I forgot who that was, right here. So the captions say Adelina Prado, aka the Minnesota victim, on the left at the age of 39, right here. Adelina Prado, aka Beverly, on the left of Lisa Van Allen in Florida around 20 years. Nope, she's on the right, not on the left. Thank you so much for putting these pics together. see, and when people sit back and say, well, I put this there. No, it all came from me. So I can toot my horn, because what if I never came out and start putting nothing out there and start showing pics and nothing like that? People will be lost. People will be lost. So yeah, this Adelina Prado and this Prado right there. All right. So like I said, and we're going to keep it going. However, the song is going to get R. Kelly off the hook. And I know a lot of my folks said, Dana, do not ever play this song again. I swear to God, I'm going to come find you and we going to fight. And this and this and this and this and this. No, Lisa was in the middle. And people was like, Dana, here's my question. If you're a victim, you don't talk about what you did to R. Kelly. If you're a victim, you ain't gonna talk about this. I'm warning you now. This is the most excruciating 4 minutes and 35 seconds of your life. I'm telling you. So I'm asking you, can you forgive me now? Listen to this song and tell me if this is a victim. Listen to this song and tell me if this is a victim. Huh? Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. I don't know that page. I don't know that page. So I had to pause for a second because I had to look at a page. Hey, nah, that's not the same Lily. Nah, he ain't talking about you, Lily. He talking about the other Lily. He talking about Lily. Lily, the one that's in the paperwork. You ain't in no paperwork. So this is the most excruciating. Nah, Lily, it's not the same. Lord have mercy. Nah, Lily, it's not the same. Lord. But look, this is the most excruciating 4 minutes and 35 seconds you're gonna ever have to listen to. So all the other artists out there, I'm so sorry that y'all got people like this in your arts, but listen to what she have to say about R. Kelly. Check this out.
I'm about to rhyme on his dude. He be getting on my nerves too. Hurt my feelings for the last time. I'm about to make him know that he was mine in my head. And I sat up in bed, daydreaming how I would be with him, listening to his voice on the phone instead. And I decided that, okay, it's cool. I won't try it. I won't try to put this pussy on you. I won't try to do nothing like that, dude. But if I did, it's all like this. And I'ma show you. Close your eyes, open your brain up, and let me hold you. Okay, let me make you feel like this shit is real. You ain't never had titties like this on your fucking chest, bitch. Don't play with me, you act like I can't play abstinence. Celibacy, that's a different type of fucking business. But I will tell you one thing, this pussy below me has not been touched in over a month, my G, maybe longer. I am hard up for pussy, I ain't hard up for dick neither. I ain't hard up for nothing but a nut off every little second of the day. Alright, I don't think about dick, I think about getting off my way. So let me explain something to you. No, I wouldn't have raped you or put my pussy on your face, dude. I wasn't gonna do nothing like that. I just wanted to get to know the fuck you is. But instead, you helped me find that shit out real fucking quick. I didn't even have to spend no time with you. The fuck? Out of sight, out of mind. When I'm not around you, when I'm not in your face or around you, dude. I'm out of sight. Okay, but I'm in your mind. But you're sitting back and you're thinking about how you can prove to a bitch something. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. All I know is you teaching me the biz. You make it easy for me to understand you. You did? Because in front of me, I had you. Although you want celibacy, and I want you to. I want you to follow your rules, okay? Stick to your shit. I'm not trying to compromise your position. None of that shit. But I'm gonna tell you, if I get in a room and the lighting is good or anything like that, my skin gonna glow on your head like it did on mine too. And when I sit down, you gonna smell a different kind of beast. You ain't smelled nobody that ever smelled like me.
This
and
is
then when you
trash.
start smelling me, my voice is what gets in your head and then really starts to fuck you up. You act like this is a game.
What?
Fuck, cause I can deliver to any motherfucking beat. I can deliver to anything at your feet. Put-tip tapping and niggas is popping off and shit, but they gon' stop so they can hear the bird real quick. And she be breaking it down
Nah,
to
Lily,
niggas.
it's
Y'all
real.
understand? You think you know her, but y'all niggas don't know shit, man. I peeped you from the beginning. Okay, but you had me believing that your fucking position was really true. I don't know about that shit, dude. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is you got going on in your head. You're trying to avoid the bird for different reasons instead. Okay, my freestyle is coming out a bit more quick. If you were ever in this position, I'm gonna let you know what's going on. Your transition from your position to my position. About to have your ass missing your fucking brain cells on my fucking pussy. Fuck. Literally, if I made you in your head decide what to do with, I made importance to you that night. Trust me, my nigga, after you smelling me, you gonna put your face in my neck. Buried all up on that shit, warm and just cozy and soft to you like that. And then it's gonna last a little bit and your tongue is gonna reach me and I'll be feeling a tickling on my neck.
Quit playing with me. I know just what to do. It's called just chill. Listen to your vibes and move your body. What the hell? Everything is gonna be made on your terms. You're gonna make decisions on all that shit. But if I told you what I would want to do to you, if I knew that I could really have that dick, when I really wanted that dick, nigga, I would throw my pussy all over your face. Stop it. You nasty, I know. You Scorpio, stop it. And you'll fuck me anywhere you can. I'll fuck you too if I can get away with it, you know, man? And you're nasty, and I can be nasty too. You are the nasty initiator, I go. But you tell me what you want me to do. Just tell me. I fucking got nasty from that baby. Listen, I've been taught a whole different than these hoes. R. Kelly had me on my knees. I had his hoes. Hurling at the age of fucking 19, I've been pleasing the fucking nastiest beast. So all your niggas need to quit fucking with me before I make you do something I want you to do voluntarily. Okay? Celibacy, nigga, fuck you. Go away. Guarantee you don't want to fuck the shit out of me, and when you feel this pussy, nigga, you ain't gonna believe it's gonna be wet than a motherfucker because you just kissed me. You only knew the fucking shit flowing out of me. But no, you don't even have to say a word. That's right, I'm about to give this nigga the bird. Hey, you don't like this shit. I'm about to have you chowing. I might feel like a drumstick.
Whoa. Whoa. So you claiming you're a victim of R. Kelly and you got mixtapes about R. Kelly and about the way y'all had sex and about the way y'all did all that. Make this make sense. Then you put in there, if the money's right, I'll tell him you raped me. So now I'm lost because you saying that you have a story for 12 years, but you didn't get called to the stand because you ducked that out. You ain't want to get on the stand in a federal court, but you waited to see the bag that everybody was getting off of the lies they told on this man, and then you went to state court and tried to sue him civilly. Huh? I ain't blocked nobody. So I'm just lost because at the end of the day, okay, let's go here. Females from the surviving R. Kelly case, females that lied on R. Kelly, is making it bad for females who have been raped out there, who have been tortured out there. Now, hey, Judah, chill, man. Chill. It ain't nothing like that. Now, I don't know what's going on with the new generation and the new society, but you are claiming that you had a great time with him 12 years and you're mad because you didn't get a music career. I got a question. Was you expecting to go platinum with what we just heard? I know I seen Rico in here, right? So I got a question. Rico, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you got a mixtape like that came to your desk, would you sign that person? I just want to know, like, what are these A&Rs listening to now? That right there, I think I would have called the police. Because that is crazy. I definitely think I would have called the police. That's assault on my ears. That's assault with a deadly weapon on my ears. He not blocked. All right, hold on. Listen, please do not block people. You know, it's crazy. If you're going to block somebody, block them for a good cause. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to say, wait a minute, Chris Terry block? And see, and this killed me because I'm taking away from my commentary for bullcrap. I don't need to be doing this. Let's get some things in order over here now. Nah, D not blocked. I don't know what's going on. D not blocked. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. There we go. Do it like that. So you can't say that you're a victim. You know what I mean? And you can't say that you're a victim and you sitting out here. You said I need to block whoever it was that was rapping. At the end of the day, I have a strong dislike and disdain. If somebody did something to you, why didn't you go file a police report then? Somebody will sit back and say, well, and you can't say how a victim going to act. Wait a minute. You enjoying 12 years of being with this man. But then when the money dropped, now you're a victim. I'm not understanding that. And that's been my position against Team Truth. That's been my position against everybody that had something negative to say about this man. Because truthfully, the only thing you're hearing about is the rumors that people has been spreading and saying from Chicago years ago. And they heard it from people, so they went and ran with it. Uncle Charles, what's up? So here's my question. Either Rob is a pedophile or Rob is a great man. I haven't seen no paperwork that tells me he a pedophile. But I've seen paperwork and I've seen everything. I seen paperwork and I seen everything that says he's a great man. I'm lost. And I'm shocked how people can run with a lie and say, oh no, but I heard R. Kelly be at Kenwood. You heard R. Kelly being at Kenwood. Oh, my homegirl said, your homegirl said what? I do have a question. Why is it that people, homegirls, got stories from people that R. Kelly cut off? I'll wait. I got time. I got to be to work at 9, but I got time. That could be any one of y'all. That could be any one of y'all brothers, cousins, sisters. Listen, what you're dealing with is a dysfunctional spirit and a spirit of discord. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I fell into it too. Cause I cuss you out in a minute. That's a spirit of discord. That's nothing real men do. But I show a low vibration of vocabulary. So the one thing about me is I tell what I used to do. And if you get me mad enough, I do it again. And the same token of pulling up on you. So my thing is, you have to make this make sense for me. You can't tell me that pre 9/11, pre means before 9/11, that you were 15 years old and a limo came and picked you up. And the only thing you had to give the limo or show the limo or tell a limo driver was a code. You go to the airport, no chaperone, no ID, and they fly you first class, and all you need was a passcode. Then you get on a plane, fly across the country, get off the plane, and get in a limo. And the only thing you got to show is a passcode, or tell them a passcode. Then you go to a hotel, mind you, you're 15. Then you go to a hotel, you get dropped off at the hotel. You get a penthouse hotel suite. No ID, no nothing. And all you need was a passcode. I'm lost. Because I was flying pre 9/11 and I had to show an ID. I had to show the ID. And on top of that, if I didn't have an ID, I needed a chaperone. Now, it kills me how people run with lies. And that seems like the most prevalent thing now. If you hear something that's juicy, you're going to run with it. Not vetting it or nothing. Now, the crazy part was, it's always people close to you that you have to worry about. At that time, it was paperwork being brought up. Now, I'm going to correct something real quick, because Judah mentioned Lily. And it's not the Lily that be with D and Rico and Eno and them. It's, matter of fact, it's not that Lily. It's the Lily that say she's R. Kelly's god sister. Now watch this. I can't say she's lying because she calls him that in front of his face. However, you in paperwork stating that you violate his females that he cut off or that he deal with. Now, none of us know if that's true, but it's been alleged. And what makes it look true is every time, I gotta say his name, I don't want to say, every time old boy say the feds coming for you, you have a stroke or something to duck being seen by the feds. But the problem is, and I'm going to keep it real, the problem is that was the 52 fake out for YouTube. That was the 52 fake out for YouTube. Because the feds don't care if you on a ventilator, they coming. So do I feeling fine? Stop it. So do I. So do I believe you didn't talk to the feds? No, I believe you got that visit on more than one occasion. What you told them, I don't know, because people will say one thing on the internet and turn around and do something totally different in their home. So I don't know what you told them. You know, and I'm about to bust this up right here, is this was, shout out to Prima Donna for putting this collage together. Girl, them collages got people going crazy. This right here is crazy because it says, meanwhile, the defense has another witness besides Damon Pryor that they're planning to call to undermine the testimony of Lisa Van Allen, a woman named Adelina Prado, who Van Allen mentioned in cross-examination on Monday when a picture of Kelly, Van Allen, and Prado together was entered into evidence. Van Allen testified that she had met Prado in 1999, as I told y'all, walking up Sunset Boulevard. But she said that they were cousins. She ain't said she just met him. But the last time she had seen her was at Kelly's house around Thanksgiving in 2006. That was that picture. So feeling fine got me laughing. So listen to this. Just listen to these questions. Did you call her and ask her to help you engage in a conspiracy or extortion attempt against Kelly? Defense attorney Sam Adam asks. Lisa Van Allen said, no, that is not true. Van Allen said, did you have a special relationship with her? Adam asks. I don't understand the question, Van Allen said. I'll be more specific, Adam Sr. asks. After all, we're grown-ups here. With Robert, yes, Van Allen interrupted. So, she had a sexual relationship with Robert and her. Lisa Van Allen, Adelina Prado, and Robert had a threesome. And we all grown here. And it's after 11 o'clock. So we can talk a little scrumptious. So this is everything that's going on. Now, y'all remember I put this out there? Nobody put this together but me. But I find it funny that on Twitter, everybody is posting my collage that I did live, and the other side struck my page because I showed proof. Now, like I tell everybody, that part, Audra, at the age of 19 at that, right? So check this out. While people are saying this is Rashona Landfair, it's not. It's Adelina Prado. And with me watching what's going on in a YSL case, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. They gave Rashona travel expenses, a lifetime of Section 8 in California, a lifetime of food stamps, not just for her, but for her, her son, and her whole family that was left. And they dangled a $20 million bag. If you come and testify and say that you on a tape, it's a $20 million bag for you if we get a conviction. I'm going to pause for a second. For everybody that's watching a YSL case, right? What if they would have offered Woody a $20 million bag? That's all you got to say is, What if they offered Woody a $20 million bag to tell on Thug or to say whatever they wanted to say for Thug? Like I said, you can't stop what's already there. And if you look at it, you see Official Dana J. And seeing the crazy part was Prima Donna stamped it. And I didn't say nothing. Why? Because that's my sis. So why should I get mad at my sis for putting something out there that's facts? And you can't strike it. And now look, this is the evolution of Prado. This is the evolution. Younger, youngest, older. But you're trying to tell me that's Rashona Landfair? This is about to be ugly. You trying to tell me that this is Rashona? And like I told y'all once before, for the people that don't know, and because I used to work for the dark room, just to give y'all some up to date of how I know about this, what's going on here is this is called picture augmentation. And they're taking the face of Prado and trying to replace it with Rashona Landfair to make it seem like it's Rashona Landfair. You know what I mean? And on this right here, this one right here, this wasn't even robbing a joint. Make it make sense. This wasn't even Rob in this video. And I keep saying it. And they, oh yeah, yes it was. That was R. Kelly. You sure? This was R. Kelly in this video? Or was it Damon Pryor? So I'm giving y'all step by step. I took the time out and showed y'all in the uplifting of one layer of the skin on a picture and everything. But y'all want to believe that that's Rashona Landfair, right? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all want to believe that that's Rashona Landfair, right? And that's definitely Rashona, right? Stop. Make it make sense. Y'all definitely want to believe that this is Rashona Landfair, right? Right there. And this is Rashona Landfair, right? Well, if this is Rashona and this is Rashona, then I guess this is Jesus then, huh? Once again, for the people who don't know, like I said, it's Damon Pryor, not R. Kelly. Damon Pryor, not R. Kelly. And yeah, I know some people going to act like, well, Dana, what was Damon Pryor's thing when it came to R. Kelly? He was R. Kelly's backup. I mean, body double, actually. That part. So I'm going to show this. I'm not going to play this, but she have a whole page, man. I can play all of this, but I don't want to. No, I can't do this. I can't play this. My ears will bleed. So with that being said, my question to you would simply be this. What is the price for your head if you become famous and don't do what they want you to do? You need to really sit back and just think about how people get railroaded every day. And you got to understand, Rob is God's kid. Think about it. Everybody that did something wrong to R. Kelly or that participated in the R. Kelly takedown, things are going crazy for them right now. If they didn't die, they lost everything. They losing emotions, but they losing funds. They losing houses. They losing everything. Think about it. But they being caught for scamming. Think about it. When R. Kelly writes, he writes songs that really make you think. And when you think, you got to think about what he's talking about. And for Prado, R. Kelly even wrote a song for that. I'm going to say this. If anybody want to call in real quick, you can call in. I'm about to put the call-in number up there because I want to hear from you. But we got to make it 3 minutes a person because we late. Only because we late. I'm going to come back with part 2 tomorrow. But if you want to call in, call in. Let me go ahead and put the Bluetooth on so that way everybody can hear you. Let me hit the bloop, 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 bloop. But Yeah, Jennifer Bonjean is not off the case, and she's the head lawyer. She's the lead counsel on everything. So don't listen to people when they say, "Oh, Bonjean is off the case," isn't it? No, 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 no. Those are the people that want Bonjean off the case because they help sabotage Rob. But if you want to call in, call in. What up, Jason Finch? Yo, you can't do nothing but laugh, man. Like that. What up, Jason, man? Look, if you want to call in, man. 404-914-7986. I mean, I just hold on. You're live on the daintezjackson show. How can I help you, caller?
Hey, I'm just calling to say how you doing, and I want to say a little bit off subject that I hear what's going on this YouTube, and I want you to not pay them no mind. They're digging themselves a deeper hole, and prosecution are following any of this. Just the night again alone, this girl's just messing herself up. You know what I'm saying? So don't feed into it. You know, just keep sending in the evidence. Just keep sending it in. Because just tonight alone, she done pointed out more to this RICO, you know, then implicated more people, more things, you know. But I'm surprised you missed that Trent dude that sent the dude to your house, though. That's the only thing. She named all the people.
But I ain't missed none of that.
Yeah. Yeah, send in those videos, send in all that, because her doxing you is how I found you. And the girls last night or the other night that was on Earl's page or Alicia's page, I'm sure they found you because she was doxing you. Everyone's getting your name because they're doxing you. Okay. So we just Google your name and it pulls up your YouTube, you know. So, you know, that's and when you put the girl said the other night that she put your information out there, but she redacted some of it, meaning she blacked out some of it. But I even told you that she did that on purpose. She wanted to make it seem like she wasn't doxing you, but with the apartment complex and the unit number, everybody found it. You know what I'm saying? So if you had enemies there, you know, in a gated community where you were, if you had enemies there, now they know where you are. And with this stalking that they're doing, now you have to keep changing your address. Regardless if you get behind on your rent or not, you have a reason, a legitimate reason, and that's in stalking alone. If somebody comes stalking me, you think I'm gonna pay my rent? I'm gonna save up every penny I can and get the H on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they got going on, but I even told Randa on like one of my first times I go on her show, first or second time, I don't know how many times I've been on the show, maybe once or twice, but I told her, I said, you know, why are you prolonging this? Why keep doing this? Now other people are listening. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make any kind of sense. You have one little beef and you stopped it. You're going to court and everything with this lady. You know, y'all done played the lies from the court. Everybody know not to play with them courts and go that far. You know, somebody going to jail at some point. So you stop playing. You stop playing, but they keep on. I've watched it for a year now. And at this point, you know, you're an actor. You're a community activist. You know, you're doing things for R. Kelly. He don't want stuff attached to his name. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you didn't even go after Debo. He's been locked up all this while the other channel's been riding him. You know what I'm saying? And he don't say, okay, well, Dana didn't say nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real person does. They recognize when a person kept their mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But them other channels he ain't saying nothing about, but he over there in their chat. And Dom K was over there saying what Debo's gonna do, like Debo's another lapdog, you know, in the chat while Debo was locked up. What Debo's gonna do. Do it yourself, Dom K. But, you know, just be strong. And I know that they want people to come after you because they already had people come to your home. They done sent the police to your home. I don't know if they swatted your home, but they done did wellness
Of
checks to
course
your
they
home.
did.
All of that. And that, if your local government don't get onto it, you have to keep pushing it, because Oak Cove, it's a big group. I know they did y'all wrong first because they did me wrong first. There was no reason for them to pull up anything on me. No reason. And then to go and ask questions about me. I don't even know who you ask questions about me to, Angie. You know what I'm saying? And whoever else, I'm going to go after the girl. Go, fine. See if she'll talk. See. You know, because karma is real. I didn't do nothing wrong. And nobody out here can say anything bad about Audra. You know what I'm saying? That's why people don't bother me. That's why. And she learned her lesson. You know what I'm saying? To come after me. But I want you to know that, you know, I approve of what you're doing to support R. Kelly. You know, so far, what I've seen is good. I would really like for you guys to dig more into this Sylvia thing, because she has motive. From 2015, when that essay case took, the lady didn't have no money. So for you to have almost a $3,000 Airbnb bill, that's just one of the bills. And you done scammed the government or whoever gave you the money to get the Airbnb, because you asked, you know, Dennis Byron to give you money for a night. So where you got $3,000 from, but you can't pay a car note? Your husband can't pay a car note? In 2019, what year? I don't know what year it was. But in 2015, when the SA case took, that was her scamming right there, scamming the foster care system. So I think all of this needs to be looked into, and y'all need to keep seeing it, because I've been watching her over the YSL. I've been watching her over the Ernesto case, and she's hurting those men's cases, and just like she hurt R. Kelly case. So I've been on that other side. I've been fighting for my life. You know, I've been in their shoes. You know, so this hurts me to my core. Because there's a lot of innocent people in jail, but they trying to lock up people and they got no evidence, no proof. That's dirty. Anyways, just keep doing what you're doing. Expose them. Get whoever was over his case, his attorneys, get them the information, because we know that's not him on the tape. We know he didn't marry Leo. And for them to even allow the marriage license, a fake falsified marriage license in court, then what else would they do? That right there alone means the case should have been thrown out. Everybody should have been investigated. The judge, the prosecutors, and his attorneys for allowing it in there. So that's all I want to say. And regarding this RICO stuff with Sylvia and all them, go after them, because they did something. They did something to become who they are. They're government informants. They did something. And for her to have an essay case on a disabled adopted child alone in this world, in her care, that's how I see it. Y'all see it how y'all want to see it, that she's nice, and this anybody can talk nice. Anybody can, but you can see with your own eyes and hear out your own ears what she said, and how she was up there like a little child fidgeting. They didn't believe her. She didn't say who. The police did not believe you. The police believed your husband, and they believed the child. Tell it like it happened. Stop lying, because we catch you in lies and all these other things you're doing online. Yeah, she had a tracker on your car, because when I saw her going out after that lady, Shirley Strawberry, in my mind, I thought, how she had a tracker on that lady's car? Y'all need to go back and watch the video. Watch it. It was eerie when it happened in like July of last year. It was eerie when she was doing it. It was on live. And then for you, the tracker to come up, oh, how you know that's a celebrity's car? And then the lady in the back hiding, and you lingering in this salon, not buying anything. At least admit and say, okay, you got called there. You knew she was there. If that's the case, because you never said that. So in my mind, you got a tracker, especially when this came out with you, Dana. That's a tracker. there's a lot of people I know that go on clockwork and get their hair done at a special salon, but you don't never know when they actually gonna be there. And for you to know when a celebrity is going to be there, that was eerie, cold, eerie. Especially when all the other stuff I was figuring out that you work for the government, you know. So anyways, they didn't come after her when you told them about their tracker at first, and Byron being your witness or you taking them more information, that's why they want to put their foot on the gas. I believe that. I don't know, but if you had already told them about the tracker, or if you did not, I feel like you told them about the tracker and they didn't do anything. And I think after all this, with the interview with Dennis Byron, I think you went back there like you said you were going to do, and you looked into it further. But at the end of the day, I hope you keep exposing this, because you think this is just about R. Kelly. It's not just about his case. Now this will move on to YSL, Ernesto, and other people. And if we know what we know about government informants, we primarily know it by the mass incarceration with the drug law. You know, the cocaine powder ratio, when they were locking up us with the crack cocaine epidemic, right? Just locking people up, sending away for life just because somebody said you did it. All you had to do was have someone lie. That's it. And that's what they're doing in all these RICOs. If y'all notice it, if you got a RICO against you, they're trying to put a RICO against you or human trafficking against you. In my county, Sheriff Grady Judd, look him up. He's rounding up people by the hundreds almost. He's rounding them up into sexual assault. And you know, the human trafficking cases. They're going after immigrants. They're going after whoever. So I think y'all need to pay attention. And these people who are on these YouTube streets or whatever, they're government informants. If you're not looking at the evidence, they go for Tam Esquire, they go for Laurel, or whatever your name is, they go for Winston's daughter, that goes for what's his name?
No.
They go for all y'all.
No, I can't agree with that one. No, they not government informants. Those last.
They act like it.
No, they not informants.
They act like it. You gotta listen to their lies, what they be saying.
I know them. Well, I know 2 of the 4 personally. So
you can be ratchet, but if you're taking it to the internet, you're thwarting people's opinion. There's a lot of people watching these shows, they can't think for themselves. So they're going with what y'all say. They convicted R. Kelly this way. They convicted Bill Cosby this way. They're gonna convict a YSL they're gonna get convicted because the jury already fixed. That's why they're saying you can do it on appeal. Well, how you know? I gotta go to an appeal because the jury's already fixed, just like I'm already paid, the judge already paid. These are things y'all need to open up your eyes and see, because if you were on the other side, if you were facing a charge, you're gonna see it from that perspective as well. I can see it from that perspective. So I don't understand how you can't see it. I guess because y'all not reading the laws, y'all not getting into law books to know the judge is supposed to be impartial. The jury is supposed to be impartial. If the defendant got to be competent to stand trial, so that the jurors need to be competent too. You know, but
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. I'm watching this from that perspective, and there's a lot of people locked up, innocent people that I know for a fact they're innocent, that I can't get out. And then for people to sit up here from one of the major cities in Florida that got a lot of black people locked up, innocent black people, Angie, Jacksonville. Yeah. For you to sit up here, you got too many people innocent locked up. Your people probably, you know somebody locked up too that's innocent. She does. You live in Jacksonville. That's labeled the murder capital of Florida. That's like Chirac for y'all, for us, Jacksonville. So for you to sit up here and you to convict an innocent man over and over here now. Okay. So you want to stay in there? Okay, you done won. So if he get out, you still done won. Because if he get out, that means he was supposed to be out, right? He got in there. That could have been a mistake, right? Most people get their convictions overturned, right? If there's a problem with the prosecution in any area of it. So why are you guys still on this man's case? You want to stay in there for what? And for Levi to call people terrorists. Yeah, I know about the U.S. Patriot Act. I know about that. They can take their assets. Levi, they can take R. Kelly's assets. They can take YSL assets under the guise of the U.S. Patriot Act, domestic terrorism. Domestic terrorism. Y'all need to look into this because this is not a game, Randall. It's not a game. You playing with people's lives, and not just their lives, but this is the livelihood of any black person, any poor person. Y'all play too much.
Okay.
So that's all I wanted to say. Sorry, but you know, I had to bring that out, and I know I didn't get you to say nothing.
All right.
I let you talk, but
that's cool. That's cool.
Sorry.
All right, that's fine. I thank you for calling in.
Yeah, I'm tired. It's late. I'm sleepy, but I just need to tell you that.
All right.
I would like for you to bring out more on what this lady has done in R. Kelly's case, because I know that Demetrius Smith said, just tell R. Kelly to give me $1 million and I won't say nothing.
Okay.
He said that on the recording.
Okay, well.
So who did she take one for the team for?
Okay.
But that's the stuff right there. When y'all don't want to talk about it, it made me look at y'all sideways. Like, what the heck?
Okay,
you trying to protect you know what I'm saying?
Yes. So I got to get somebody else.
The child was disabled.
Audra.
Adopted child.
Audra. I got to get somebody else up here. It's late.
Okay,
so,
bye.
All right.
Sorry. See you later.
I thank Audra for calling in. Oh, man. If y'all want to call in, go ahead and hit that call-in number, 449147986. However, you can't call in restricted because I don't accept restricted calls. So if you call in. If you guys set up a Google account, go ahead set up a Google account, but call in, you know. I will say this, like, you know, I stop people from, you know, that one was rough. It's gonna be rough today. Okay, hold on. How come it's not coming up? Call in, Lily. I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Should I call back? Something weird about this. Hold on. This ain't making sense. You're live on the DanaJay show. I can help you. Hang up. Lily, what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna call back. You know me. I'm gonna call back.
I don't know why I wasn't going through.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to you offline about that, but something crazy. I'm gonna have to talk to you offline about that.
Wait a minute, let me turn my iPad volume down. Yeah, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's crazy. My phone number?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you offline about that whole situation.
It's the name that come up. I have no problem. I don't have no idea what it is. My phone bill has my business name on it. I don't know why this lady name come up. When I call people, some lady name come up. I don't know who she is, but this number is under my business.
Right, but
it's crazy, and I don't even know who she is. I had this number for over a year. I don't know.
But it's something else to it. But it's something else to it.
It is?
Yeah.
And I don't live down there. I just got Alina number because I do business. I do work for my uncle.
Right. but I'm gonna tell you about it. But I'm gonna tell you
You
about.
can tell me. You can call me back and tell me. I don't mind.
Okay, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
tell
got up here because she was talking about all this. First of all, you can't be calling people informants without paperwork. People be getting hurt for stuff like that. That's not cool. Like you just can't be, and you out here yelling people names, calling them informants with no proof, no paperwork. You can't do that. You cannot do that. That's not cool. And then she talking about all this crack cocaine reforms and all this stuff. And I don't know. I know. I hate to get on here and start telling my whole family business, but I'll tell you this.
Don't.
I know about, no, I don't mind. I know about the RICO charges and all of this stuff. And some of the stuff she was saying was a little bit off. And I know firsthand, not from looking on YouTube and not watching the news and reading a news article. Like my family been through this shit. Not just my immediate family. My daughter's father been through this shit. He just came home 2 years ago from a big RICO indictment and they got it overturned. So yeah, she was off a little bit, but whatever.
So let me ask you this question. While I got you up here. What do you think about people lying on celebrities just to get a check?
I don't like it. I don't like none of it. Let me tell you something. Let me give you a little bit of my history. My uncle, I'll type his name in the chat. I'll even type his name in the chat because I'm trying to give him some exposure. I'm trying to get him more money, and that's why I'm starting my channel to give him some exposure.
Okay.
So I'm about to type his name, and what you Google, and you'll see it all come up. So my uncle was on an indictment way long time ago. I'm 45 years old now. At the time he was indicted, I think I was in 8th grade, maybe. I might have been in 9th grade. I know he went to trial when I was in 10th grade. He was convicted when I was in 10th grade. He was convicted of in October of me being in 10th grade, and he was sentenced in February of me being in 10th grade. And I graduated high school in 1996. So you do the math. He's still in jail. He just turned 71 years old. He's basically sitting in jail because people told on him. People told. They ain't, like, the FBI ain't really have nothing on him. Like, when you Google his name, you'll see all the stuff. You'll see everything. When you Google his name, you'll
so
see,
he
like,
JBM.
Yeah, if you know anything about JBM, yeah.
Oh.
He was the boss. He was the boss.
This is a whole nother level.
So, I know about RICO charges. I know about people being convicted. I know about informants. So that's how I feel about people lying on celebrities to get money. Anything they got to do with somebody informing, I don't like it. Bottom line. So
question.
That's all. I don't like it.
So question, because I did a study on this, right? And before I got this case text, because at one point they was trying to give him the death penalty, right?
No, that's my godfather. I mean, he's not on death row no more. He's actually incarcerated with my husband. Is there? Yeah. There's no more because there's no more death row in Pennsylvania. There's no more. They don't have that anymore in Pennsylvania.
Okay, cool.
No, he never killed nobody. He just convicted of being the boss of a big drug crime, organized crime syndicate. He just convicted of that. He got 5 life sentences, but he never was on death row or nothing like that.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, that's how I feel about people telling on people, period, whether it's for money or anything. Like, what are you telling for? I don't like it. That's why even with this YSL stuff, like, everybody's sitting laughing at Woody, but this Woody here, because instead of him, you keep saying, oh, I just told them what they want to hear so they can get off of me, but instead of you just saying, I don't know shit, you sat and was really giving them information. Can't respect it. I don't care what he's doing now in court now. This never would be a thing if you never would have took your ass into no police station running your mouth.
So let me ask you this. So you think that Woody should have just did a YSL polo move?
What's a YSL polo move? Because
you ain't see what Polo did?
Oh, well, he was acting crazy? No, I feel like Woody never should have been talking to the police from the get-go. Like, when they said they seen you killed Nut, I would have said, well, if they saying I killed Nut and y'all got evidence that I killed Nut, lock me up. They ain't had no evidence for who killed no Nut. That's it. When I'm under arrest, well, no, I gotta go. It's just that simple. It ain't no, oh, Doug this, and D told me this, and he said it was Shannon. No, hell no. Not well. We don't do that where I come from. Hell no. Absolutely not. Because that right there labels you a rat. That's right there is informant. That's informant work.
But
and
they
it's
already,
proof, so you can say here informant.
but they already done put that out there. But it's like, you know, you got
I know they
people,
did.
you got people that's running behind Woody talking about, oh yeah, I'm his friend in this.
He's trying to right his wrong. I think he's definitely trying to right his wrong, but I mean it's too late. I mean, I feel like the way he acted, if I'm a juror, I'm gonna say not guilty because again he's making reasonable doubt he's creating reasonable doubt.
Smart.
But at the same time, this shouldn't even be a thing to begin with. These people been sitting in jail for how long?
Almost 2 years.
Spending how much money for lawyers?
Right. You're right. Can I think? Can I think?
Just don't like.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
I don't like the idea of people being in jail, especially when it could have been avoided.
Mm.
And it come from me growing up, visiting, growing up. Well, not growing up, since my teenage years, visiting my uncle for over the past 30 years, or just about 30 years, in prisons and federal penitentiaries all across the country. There's a lot. That's a lot on. Now, that's what people don't realize. When people get locked up, it ain't just hurting them; it's hurting their families too.
Right.
People don't get that part of it.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel some kind of way about folks that's locked up off of hearsay because they let Pop Smoke murderers come home today. And I'm like, yo, y'all got the gun, y'all got the people, y'all got the footage, y'all seen them kill y'all seen them unalive somebody. But I mean, but they coming home.
How they come home?
I don't know. But they came home and they went to No Jumper and started doing interviews. But you got
people like that. I wouldn't interview. I don't care how much likes or views or clicks or what it's gonna bring me. I wouldn't interview them. I would not. They wouldn't come nowhere near my platform.
But you got Thug that's locked up off of hearsay.
It's all hearsay. You know my big problem with this indictment is. This is my big problem today. I'm sorry, I'm eating some chips.
See, I can't really say too much because you know I'm close to everybody. But go ahead, Lily.
My big problem with this indictment is y'all say Thug, he in charge. He the leader. On an indictment, he's charged with, I don't have it in front of me, but basically he only charged with the street gang activity and, you know, just the RICO stuff. He's not charged with any of the other subsequent crimes or any of the other counts on the indictment. Yet, y'all say he running an infinity for these guys and told them to go kill Nut. Why he not on account 2 of the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr.?
That part.
Like, none of it makes sense.
That part. And because truthfully, I'm gonna be honest with you. This YSL trial is not about racketeering. It's not about drugs. It's not about none of that. It's about Fanny being hurt because her boy Toy is no longer here. And like I told folks, if
I heard it. I'm not from Atlanta, but I got people in Atlanta. I got
I'm telling you. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you facts, and I ain't from here, but it's just what I know and who I know. At the end of the day, when she sat back in her trial and said, "I'm used to holding thousands of dollars," you are. She ain't lie about that. But you was holding money for Nut, and that whole Gorilla Grip P thing that came from Nut. And other people got the experience and it was like, yo, she's serious. So at the end of the day, it's like, just keep it real. This whole case should have been YSL versus Nut or Peanut.
Yeah.
That's what this should have been about.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that this is like really like a organized case. You know, another thing I don't like for the people in the comments or whoever else watching, stop saying if they lose, the feds gonna pick it up. The feds ain't touching this raggedy ass case. This case ain't put together enough for them. It's not enough evidence for them. The feds don't pick up shit that they can't win. They don't touch it. They don't go nowhere near it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was one of the first ones to say that, and I'm gonna tell you why I say it. I don't know about nobody else. I'm gonna tell you why I say, and the feds is gonna pick it up. Because for one, Fannie have people that's in her cabinet that's connected to the government, and on top of that, Fannie ain't gonna take this loss. She's gonna find a way to go top down.
I'm telling you, they're not gonna. I know they're not gonna fuck with it. They're not gonna fuck with it. Because here's the thing: since she's so connected, she should have had them fuck with it to begin with. They got a 97% conviction rate.
Right.
They don't fuck around. When they come for you, they coming for you.
Right.
So I feel like if they don't win this, which I'm if I'm on the jury, I'm saying not guilty.
Well, the judge already told you that they was going to. But the judge already told you what it was going to be. When he came out, and said, "If y'all don't like the way I'm ruling my court, y'all can go and protest this on the appeal." Hold on, protest on the appeal. That's when I start going off.
He take appeals all the time. He take appeals all the time.
That's when I start going off, and I was like, nah. And the lawyers need to go put in a writ of mandamus. And sure enough, but they put a writ of mandamus in for him to recuse himself.
Audra, that's not true. That's not true, Audra.
What'd she say?
Y'all need to watch Young Thug's Dead too, because who gets control of YSL's royalties if Thug gets like the government or his family? Not his father, that's for sure. And the government can't touch that music money because it don't have nothing to do with his criminal activity if he do get convicted.
Well, watch this. We have seen that happen. That's not true because they did R. Kelly's like that. They definitely touched his money. And it ain't had nothing to do with what's going on.
They touched his music royalty, not his business. Not business. They only can take. I can't hear you no more.
No, I'm good because I ain't saying you was talking.
No. I think the video was delayed. I'm looking at you on my iPad.
Okay.
I'm listening to you through my phone. They taking money from his musical royalties, but not.
That's his business.
Anything you have that's different. But with Thug is different because he not full owner of that, so they can't touch all of that.
Also, Jeffrey full owner of his masters.
He not full owner, I don't think.
So they can touch it then.
Oh, his shit.
No, he don't. R. Kelly don't own none of his stuff. No.
He didn't at no time?
No. That's what he mad about.
Who owned it?
Sony.
Oh, Sony did own his shit. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Sony. And I'm gonna say this.
But they don't even touch his royalties. They can't touch nothing else.
Nah, but they got his royalties, but they got his writer's checks, and they got something else out of him.
But that writer's check is part of royalties, though.
It depends on how it's worded. Honestly. I don't think.
Rico, no, this ain't my forte. Rico know better than me.
Right. I don't
know people with music, but I don't really know too much about music.
Right. I don't think that nobody royalty should be touched. My thing is, if R. Kelly, Thug, anybody else is locked up, if they in music.
Here's the thing. But some people don't know. We got to see how his business is incorporated. Because when you have an LLC, nobody can touch your business assets when they sue you. They only can touch your personal assets. They can't touch your business assets.
Well,
that's why a lot of people have their stuff. I'm telling you that. And I went to school for business. I'm gonna tell you that. I do know that much. That's why it's limited liability corporation. That's why a lot of people get LLCs because when you form your business as an LLC, nobody can touch they can't touch your personal assets. They only can touch your business assets. So anything that's personal, that's your personal assets, they can't fuck with. But your business assets, they can. But by this being a personal, he not doing his crime. He not doing these activities under his business. They can't come after his business. They only can come after his personal. That's what you separate. When you have an LLC, it separates your business from your personal.
Okay. See, I don't know how Thug got his stuff set up, so
we don't know. We went to look into that, but
I can find out.
I know for sure his daddy ain't getting shit. I know his daddy ain't getting shit for sure.
Yeah,
ain't got to worry about that.
I can find who?
His daddy.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't know. I know what I know,
Right.
but I don't want to say too much because
I ain't getting
I don't
into
want
it,
to say
but
too
that's
much
why
because
I
I don't
keep
know who
saying I don't
listening,
know.
and the person
Right.
that told me
Right.
ain't give me permission to repeat it. But I will say this: his daddy. I know. I'm 98. I'm 99.9% sure that his daddy ain't touching their money, regardless
Listen,
of what happens.
listen. I don't listen. Me personally, I don't know. I don't even. I don't know, man. I just hope that man come home. But that's all I go. I just hope that man come home. Rico said his dad owns none of that man royalty. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know that part.
Yeah.
But I just hope that, you know what I mean? I just
His
hope
money
that
wouldn't go to his dad. His money wouldn't go to his dad. I know that much. I know that much.
I just hope Thug, walk because
I just want to know. I don't believe in them blacking these black men up. And for real, like, okay, y'all saying that this lady, she feels that way because her nigga got killed.
who?
But this lady, I don't like saying her names. I don't care for it too much. I don't say people names I don't like too much.
Okay.
The lady, the district attorney down there in Fulton County.
Oh, you want Fanny? Fonny?
Yeah, whatever her name is. I just feel like, okay, she bet her nigga got killed, yada yada yada, woo woo woo. But I also feel like they be having a target on these young black men's back, especially when they got somebody and they doing something with themselves. Like, you got to think about it. Thug was on his way to doing some good shit in the city.
Right. Trust me, I know. Matter of fact,
They don't like that.
I used to live and work where he was doing his business at. So it's like I ran into all of them every day. Right.
They don't like that. They don't like it at all. I don't know why they came after the cows. I have an idea why they came after. They coming after Thug. I know for sure why they came after Bill Cosby. You know, I'm up here in Philly where he at.
Yeah, because of the oil up under his house.
Because of who?
And because of the oil up under his house and because of NBC.
It's oil under his house?
Yeah.
That's the first I heard of that.
Yeah. For that man got a whole oil drum for the oil well up under his house.
I thought it was the NBC stuff.
Nah, but that was part of it. But they killed his son in front of him over NBC. And them ladies is part of NBC. But the main part is that oil up.
I thought his son died in a car accident.
No.
Wait a minute. His son died on my birthday. I'll tell you that much.
No.
Let me stop giving too much information. People start, I gave my uncle name and I gave up my date of birth.
So
I ain't playing with people.
But I'm gonna say this much. And the crazy part that I don't like is if they going after YSL, right? Why didn't they lock up the boy that killed Maserati down here? And that was in broad daylight at the Waffle House.
Oh yeah, his son was murdered. I'm thinking about something else.
See what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going on, man. And I just look at it like I ain't trying to say too much, but there's a lot of unnecessary unaliving going on in Atlanta, and they targeting the influencers of the city when it's really not the influencers. It's really some of these police officers or some of these government folks.
Another thing I don't like about the RICO is they saying Thug had them doing all this stuff to continue. What they say? What's the word? What's the term they use? To influence or increase the notoriety of the gang. What he needs to be robbing people for?
Listen,
seriously.
Listen, that man. Again, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That man used to do videos on Cleveland, but he had like all of his folks on Cleveland. Everybody used to make sure everybody was good. You know, people was doing whatever they was doing, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But it wasn't no drama amongst his folks. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that crazy stuff down there. So I can sit back and say, like, and when folks talk about, oh, Thug, this, Thug, man, look, I used to live down there. I used to see these boys every day. And I'm talking about all of them, brothers, sisters, homies.
I ain't never been to no hood in Atlanta. I probably been to a hood in Atlanta once or twice, but I ain't never been to no hood in Atlanta. My people don't live in no hood. My people don't. You know, my cousin, he be out in the mix a little bit, but he ain't never bring me around and stuff like that. I don't know, but again, I know the hood because I'm from the hood, but it's just my hood in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see them moving the way they got with the way they painting this picture. I don't like.
Nah.
If I'm on a jury, I'm not convinced. I'm really not convinced.
So if you on a jury,
so
if you was the jury, so if you was on a jury of this case, would you say that this was a waste of time?
If I was on a jury of this case, I'd probably be in jail right now.
Oh, geez.
And that's just me being honest. Because I would have been asked the judges, he's fucking crazy. I would have been asked, why the fuck we keep having to leave out the room? I would have been, I know me, I'd have been complaining too much to the point he'd have like, what's up, sis? And I'd have like, what's up? Because it's like, y'all playing a game. We got to keep getting up and leaving. We don't got court for all these days. We coming at this time. Y'all say we gonna start this time, but we started this time.
You would have been charged with contempt.
Yeah, listen, I would have been in jail. I would have did the maximum 20 days. I would have did the 20 days. Guess what? I would have rather did the 20 days than keep sitting for this nonsense.
Yeah. But all right, Lily, let me get somebody else up here.
I'd have been fell asleep.
She said I would have fell asleep.
Like, they would've...
Lily crazy. She said I would have fell asleep.
I know. I fall asleep now, sitting here watching at home.
Oh, God.
It don't matter where I sit at in my house. Listen, if I'm in my room, I fall asleep. If I say, you know what, I'm gonna get up and go sit at my desk and watch it on my computer, I fall asleep. Anybody that be on Fox 5 or be in Rico, he's streaming now. I always say, what I miss, y'all? I dozed off. Every day. Every single day.
Wow. All right, well, let me get somebody else up here, Lily. I thank you for gracing the panel.
Come up.
Huh?
Yeah, but yeah, everybody that's in the panel. This, I'm not doing my channel for this channel, but I'm starting a channel.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to get my uncle some exposure.
Put your channel out there.
My uncle home. I don't even know the name of it yet. I ain't do nothing yet, but I'm coming back and let y'all know about it. I'm trying to get my uncle some exposure. I'm trying to get my uncle out of jail. Like I said, my uncle went to jail when I was in ninth grade and been in jail since then, and I'm 45 years old.
So question.
So you do the math.
So question.
You do the math. And he's 71 years old. He turned 71 years old last month.
Is he still in PA?
He's in a federal prison. Right now he's in West Virginia.
All right. Is he up for parole anytime soon?
You know, he get the feds when the feds give you life is life.
So he got natural life.
Yep.
So I'm gonna call you offline. I'm gonna call you offline. I'm gonna call you offline.
Okay. All
right. Shout out to Lily. I thank Lily for gracing the panel. Hold on. This is crazy. Nope. This is weird. So yeah, if you got something to add or if you want to call in for what I was talking about today, call in 404-914-7986. This is weird. You're live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you?
Hey, did you say I was snitching on somebody? This is Audra.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm listening.
No, did she say I was snitching on who? Them people names? Them people.
Audra.
I didn't call out their whole show name.
Audra.
I wanted to let them know that they wrong for what they doing. You laughing. They are wrong.
And because I just knew you was gonna call back in. Audra.
You did?
Audra. It's okay. It's okay. Just let it
No,
go.
it's not. Because
Audrey
I'm,
said, no,
I'm
it's
like her too.
not.
My cousin just said 24 years. I got family going through stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right now. And I'm having to do stuff for my family. You know, somebody called me talking about, you know, your brother. I mean, just stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had people call me, tell me 2 people in my family just died.
Audrey.
You know, like little stuff like that. This stuff gets to you.
Audrey.
And if y'all not,
Audrey.
yeah.
Lily just said, I said you can't say people are informants without proof of paperwork. That's all she said.
Oh, they giving it out themselves on these YouTube streets. They telling. I'm talking about what people have said on the internet, where they've exposed themselves to what they've done. They're exposing themselves with each lie that they do.
But I do know that Dennis Byron is a cool dude. Wisdom Daughter is a great person.
He's biased.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that. Dennis is, just say this. These people are their own individuals. And
okay.
And
but they rotting our nest on that. Like, and they're not looking at the evidence. If you look at the evidence, just look at his case. Look at it.
I'm gonna be honest, I think he's guilty.
Really, Daniel? Did you read the police report?
I know the police officer that locked him up.
You know the police officer that locked him up.
Yeah.
He a black dude?
I'm not going into that. But yeah, I'm not going into that though. But because that's not. Matter of fact, I follow the case. I did my background on it, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
There's no way you can get around child porn to that level on.
Okay.
On
so with
your
that
computer.
being said, let's do this. Did they even have a search warrant, a legal warrant?
Listen.
He wasn't even a tenant at that house.
Listen, they didn't get the computer from the house.
They got it from where, the car?
Yes.
Did they have probable cause to search his car?
Yes.
What was that?
Yes, because he was on a warrant.
He was on a warrant?
He was on a warrant when they pulled him over. That's the only reason why they pulled him over.
So that's not the police report that I read.
Now wait. Wait.
He was on the property. He wasn't nowhere around.
Wait, watch this. No, they pulled him over because he was driving. Second of all, he was in Sandy Springs. You can't go around Sandy Springs like that. Sandy Springs is Sandy Springs is one of the most. How can I put this? They not racist, but they not favorable to us. I'm gonna put it like that.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this. Maybe I need to read the report again.
Yeah.
I only read it through these people's channels.
No.
I just read it on their screen with what they had up on their screen.
Listen, go get all of the reports. It's about. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you have them?
No, but that's too much. That's too much for me to download. Yeah. When I go to the courthouse this week, I'm definitely gonna get them, and I'm gonna read them line for line, word for word. But
yeah, because I want to know how they even have probable cause. Because if someone puts an apartment, like I can have people come, you can have people live with you, and they're a roommate. That's it. They don't have to be on your lease.
Hold on, but you know how many cases he got?
They don't owe the landlord any rent.
But do you know how many cases he got?
Yeah, across the United States, other places.
No.
Right, like one in California.
No, but I'm talking about just in Georgia. You know how many cases Ernesto got?
Just in that county?
No, in Georgia, period.
You mean how many charges or how many cases?
Do you know how many cases he got in Georgia?
No.
That's why I said
there ain't no child porn. That's not even that man's MO though.
Who?
I'm not buying the child porn. And they dropped it one time and gonna add it back on. Now they got this lady. They let her get out for all this time, over a year. Now they brought her back. The judge themselves threw out her plea deal. Now she done got a new plea deal signed so that she can testify against him.
Cause she snitched.
That right there is shady.
Listen, you got to understand how the system goes by any means necessary.
And that's crooked.
It is.
That's the scales of justice. Remember, it's supposed to be balanced.
Okay. Let me ask you this question, Audrey. How can How can the scales of justice be balanced when the scales of justice is not for us?
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to get you to see. But you're trying to get me to see what I already know. But you're trying to make it seem like what they're doing is right.
No, I'm not.
And that's dead wrong.
No, I'm not, because the first thing I said is not right. However, if you got a body attachment on you, and here's the thing that you got to understand. In Georgia, a body attachment can come from anything. Once you have a body
attachment,
is a warrant.
What kind of body attachment?
A body attachment is a warrant, and simply is a warrant, but it have to be filled by bringing you in, whether dead or alive. That's a body attachment.
They got the laptop at the house, but I might have to read it. One of the cars was parked there on site.
No, don't skip now. They only got the laptop when they pulled him over in Sandy Springs.
Mm-hmm.
And where they pulled him over at?
Either way, if he's saying he got it from a pawn shop, whatever he did, he could provide proof. There's going to be
you can't say you got it from a pawn shop when it's your access code and your name on it. You can't lie like that. He would have been better off saying somebody hacked my computer.
So the discovery, you telling me the discovery is out? So that would be discoverable.
Yeah, the discovery out. Go get it. When you pop open a laptop and your name pops up there and it says enter your passcode, and you're the only one that can enter a passcode, bro, that's your computer.
Let's get into Windows. But if you bought this from a pawn shop, anything could be on that computer. But most pawn shops wipe it clean. So I don't know what pawn shop he's gonna blame this on if that's the case. You see what I'm saying?
And then I'm gonna go here.
Anything is possible.
And then I'm gonna go here. All the pawn shops in Sandy Springs. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go here. All the pawn shops in Georgia, even the ones in the hood, are police generated.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I say, he would have been better off saying somebody hacked this joint. Because then you can prove it, but you can't prove it.
Mm-hmm.
But for him to say, oh, I got that from a pawn shop, if he said that, he crazy as hell. He crazy as hell.
No, he's not denying anything. He's saying he got it from the pawn shop. He ain't never known there was any porn on it, according to him.
But the porn is under your account. That's the point that I'm trying to tell you. Anytime you have an account on a computer, you are responsible for that.
And so says the government, who can hack into your system just as well as a hacker can, and create and do whatever they want to do. But since we on the SA, that's why I went to that child porn thing.
So you think the government going to hack a state case?
I think this case is very, very corrupt because number one, they needed a search warrant. Now, I didn't read in the police report that they had a warrant for his arrest.
No, you don't.
I read in this report that the only reason the police accessed the house was because the landlord entered the house and called the police. The landlord went to take possession of the property for behind rent. And nobody didn't come to the door, so he went on into the inside of it without a warrant, without getting a proper eviction. That's illegal.
No.
In Florida it is.
And Georgia's not.
It's called landlord-tenant rights. Y'all need to research this.
Georgia's not.
Get me about this Pam Masquire because she's an attorney. And she knows that.
Listen.
But she's not reading it from a critical standpoint and saying, okay, with the landlord-tenant rights, why did he enter this house without a warrant?
Audrey, listen. Florida is different from Georgia. Georgia?
Not with landlord-tenant rights.
I promise you it is.
I looked it up.
I promise you it is. I can assure you that.
That would be breaking and entering. They can't enter nobody's apartment without properly evicting them.
That's not true. That's not true.
Okay, and try it, and then they could have. See, there's another thing with landlord-tenant, and you know this because with this the squatting law and with the Airbnb thing, where people stay in your house longer than a certain length of time. In Florida, it's 2 weeks. Anybody stay in your house only 2 weeks, you got to properly evict them before they can get out. So I would like for a landlord to enter anybody's house without a warrant or without a proper eviction notice. The sheriff got to remove them out their house. If they don't want to get out, you got to go through the proper channels to get it done. And that's even somebody squatting at your house you own.
I'm gonna be honest.
You know that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, because Georgia laws are so complex and so differently, right?
No, it ain't. I studied real estate. You got the real estate girl here, and not the kind of real estate you go to real estate school for. And I done been to real estate school, so you can't put nothing past me with real estate. Nothing.
Okay. All righty. Well.
That's the truth. Look it up.
Well, look
it up. And that's the thing with Pam Esquire, then expiring. They're not looking it up.
Oh my God. Listen.
They're not looking it up.
Listen, and we're going to do part 2 tomorrow. I want you to come up here because, see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the facts for you. Again, I'm going to put it out there for you. Okay.
Right.
So.
And you gave me some homework once. I went back and looked at some of your videos.
Yep.
I want to give you some homework. There's this movie called Murder on a Sunday Morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to fast forward to the end, about like the last 10 minutes of the video, last 5 or 10 minutes of the video. I want you to watch
exact,
it. And then I want you to watch the whole video.
And to be exact, and you want me to watch the last 11 minutes and 12 seconds of it.
Why? You know that? You done seen it?
I'm doing a study on it right now.
Okay. Well, then this guy, Warren Curtis, you ought to know he shouldn't be in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's out of Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm. So look,
okay.
And tomorrow when I go live about this, I want you to come up. But now I'm about to end this joint because it's 1:42. I'm about to get some sleep because I gotta get up early. And one thing about it is I love these conversations because nobody is wrong in these conversations. So we're gonna come back tomorrow and we just gonna put the paperwork.
I do want to ask you one thing.
Let's go
about that Murder on a Sunday Morning. Did you? When you were watching it, did you listen to it from a critical standpoint, like the way he said the gun man shot his wife, how she was sat on the side of her head, not in the front of her head, and if he was 2 feet back or however far it was back, you know what I'm saying? You got, what the guy with the shirt was he had on. These are things that most people miss. If there was coffee on the shirt, there was never any coffee on the board shirt. So why hold him in the first place? The size of the emblem, the polo emblem, why hold him in the first place? They took him to the woods and beat him. Then they threw it on this other guy, Warren Curtis, who, if you look at the time he was locked up, because I did, Warren Curtis was locked up when the crime occurred. Yeah, but they went back, that county, Duval County, went back, deleted that arrest record. The dude was locked up when the crime occurred.
Okay.
But they said they found his fingerprint in a purse, a leather-lined purse. You can't get a fingerprint off of a leather-lined purse. I got my own leather-lined purse. You can't find my own fingerprint on it. And it's my purse. But they found one fingerprint of his thrown into a dumpster in the ghetto. This man had credit cards and cash. He couldn't afford a hotel. He had to go to a motel. So these are little things I want you to research. So when you want to come at me, you want to debate over that movie, see, these are things that I look at.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen, we definitely going to debate over it.
Okay. But I need you to get your facts straight, because if you want to be on the side of the prosecution, you got another thing coming. You're going to be like, well, we need to go get this dude out of jail.
So
you want to debate with me because he's innocent. I mean, he may be guilty of other things, but he's innocent of that.
So we can redo we can redo the court scene. I'll be the prosecution and you be the defense. So now we just got to get somebody. Well, no, we got to get somebody to be the judge. That's all. There's no problem.
Okay.
But tomorrow I'm gonna do part 2. I hope you pull up tomorrow, Audra, because we definitely gonna talk about everything that's going on. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay,
I'm sleepy. But
okay.
I thank everybody for coming over. I thank everybody for pulling up. Y'all know how we do over here. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. I thank Audra and everybody for coming up. I thank Lily for coming over. You know what I mean? I'm appreciative when anybody come over. You know what I mean? Jet Fly Leaks is not allowed over here on no time. I don't care. I don't care who like it or who not. Jet Fly Leaks or none of them people are not allowed over here at no time. And I stand on that. Jetfly Leaks, aka Richard Arline, is not allowed over here at no time. At the end of the day, Dream Team for life, you know how we do. We here for the truth. We can debate with anybody. We can hold anybody in counsel. If the other side want to come and debate, we can hold a peaceful and respectful debate. Just like when we go to other places, we're peaceful and we're respectful. Same thing over here. No discord over here. All right. DanaJay gone, man. I'm out. Love every last one of y'all. Get some sleep. Peace.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take a dip in your pool. Just go for a little dive there. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The spices are in. The spices are in. Oh my God. We got DanaJay Hattie Lemon Steak Spice. Oh yeah. We got the DanaJay Lafayette Low High Rise Tropical Bang. Come and get it. We got the DanaJay Lafayette White Dirt, y'all. We got the DanaJay's Jackson Family Seafood Blend number 2. Oh my God. Then we got DanaJay's Lemon Family Seafood Blend number 1. We also have the DanaJay's Lafayette Low Rise Mild Heat. If you know, if you want that heat. Then we got the real heat. If you want the DanaJay's Smut. That's the extreme heat that got the Joker on the side. Oh my God. Come and get it. Come and get it. The DanaJay spices are running wild. I'm telling you, come and get it. After you taste these spices, you ain't gonna want nobody else's. I holler at you later. Hit me.
It's sometimes a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Feels just like fire shut up in me. Yeah. Simply lose control. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops rain. Follow me. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops rain.